In fact, when we look at the connection between abundance and giving back, there are many notable examples showing us the way. Why do you think many of our leaders in business are also our leaders in philanthropy and social change? Many of them know a thing or two about how to creatively generate abundance, and not just for themselves. Long before he was known as the world's leading philanthropists, Bill Gates was famously the world's richest man. The first of an ever-growing line of tech billionaires. He made a fortune through Microsoft and then co-founded the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in the year 2000. The mission of the foundation was to fund smart initiatives that improve health, education, and economic development in mainly developing countries. In 2013, the Gates family had donated $28 billion to the foundation. The Gates Foundation just might be the epitome of strategic generosity. You see, the foundation is notable for more than just its largesse. Its approach to philanthropy involves identifying problems and their most strategic solutions, and setting long-term goals. The foundation wants to see measurable results from their giving, and they are tremendously invested into the process of seeing those results. In short, Gates runs his foundation much like he ran Microsoft. He and Melinda are truly in the business of tackling the world's most troubling problems, which range from malaria control to agricultural policy. So far, the foundation's strategic, intensive approach has yielded a few major success stories. For example, in 2014, India announced it was polio-free, thanks in large part to the foundation's work alongside the Indian government and Rotary International. They employed 2 million vaccinators who swept through the country that, 5 years later, had contained over half the world's polio cases. Now, the foundation aims to wipe polio off the face of the planet by the year 2018. The Gates set a large banquet table, and the meal they serve is always carefully planned. I can think of another leader in giving who demonstrates the qualities of creativity, strategic thinking, and goal orientation that the Gates have in spades. My friend, the architect Sean Hegstead. Now, the banquet table Sean sets tends towards a more localized community than the one Bill and Melinda are trying to serve. But the meal he dishes out is carefully planned, and it always hits the spot. Sean worked through F.I.R.E.S with me several years ago, and when it came to external fire, he had great ideas and a real appetite for giving. After he created his social contribution strategy, he became involved with one of the coolest initiatives I've ever heard of. He works with a group of individuals and businesses who pool their professional skills to do extreme home repairs. They select people in real need, single mothers, people with serious health issues, and help them get their homes into great shape, working for 2 weeks on each project. Recently, Sean told me about one woman who worked with her a few years ago, and her house was in a total state of disrepair. There was rot and mold, water pouring down the side of a wall, and termite damage. She had major health problems and little to no support. In her long list of things to take care of, home maintenance kept getting bumped to the end. The interesting thing about this woman is that she is a major giver. She'd help a lot of other people before she'd helped herself, Sean told me. The home repairs helped this woman tremendously. Finally, all that the giving she was doing was redirected her way. The repairs reversed conditions that were taxing her already, compromised health, and one of the businesses involved in the project actually ended up employing her. Sean loved being able to invest his skills as an architect into making such a big difference, especially for someone like this woman, a person who would surely take that investment and pay it forward. Sean knows that he's working within virtuous cycles of community and generosity. You really feel your own value when you provide something like that to someone else. I remember Sean telling me. That's exactly right.